Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Monday, the 2nd of March. This is your daily recap. Let's talk about today. We talked about today three different scenarios, and this morning pre-market, I said the number one scenario to me is we buy the dip and we get back into the chop zone. And I think that's exactly what we've done here. We did buy the dip. They could have broken us was another scenario this morning. They did not. The low was put in here pre-market on the ES. We came off the lows, and when the market opened, we pumped right away. Could we run back to all-time highs? We could, but I don't see a catalyst really for it. So let's talk. We came down. We did not test the lows from back here on the ES from back in February, and we came up and we were rejected soundly at the 21 day, and we're back above the 100 day. Right? This is important. Crude sold off all day long, but back up a little bit as Iran has now officially closed the Straits of Hormuz. This is not a big deal in the short term. This becomes a big deal if the straits stay closed for a long amount of time, like a month. So right now, there's no oil going through the straits. There's plenty of oil out there. This does not become a problem for a while. Bonds saying, everything's fine. Look at this drop in bonds today, completely engulfed the last couple of days, got destroyed. The VIX saying, while it's not great, it's still up. It's back in the Bollinger Bands. Yep, thank you, Chris, right? Saying things are better. Silver dumped. Gold held in a little better, but came in. So you guys get the idea. So let's talk the S&P 500. Came down, bounced off the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and then pushed up right into the 8, 21, and 50 day, which are pretty much together and stopped there. If you're looking to be very bullish, you need to break above there and try to push back up. Right now, it got rejected there. But again, they could have dumped us this morning. We talked about it. They did not break us. They took us right back into this range. This range here is 5 months old, and every time the market tries to break out or break down, they immediately bring it right back in. The market is comfortable having it here. In terms of likelihood of breaking down here, I think it would take something big. So right now, the market's accepted that we are going to be attacking Iran for President said up to 4 to 5 weeks or longer, whatever it's going to be, and that there's not much Iran could do about it. Yes, they are doing attacks, and yes, something could happen. They could hit a carrier, and that could change everything. If they had a dirty nuclear bomb or something, they could set that off, although I think they would have done that already. You know, I'm just saying it would take something like that, I think, to dump the market here. Otherwise, we're going to set in for this long haul of just bombing them. Bombing doesn't make it a regime change, however, not really. Okay, it's very hard to do that. So SPY came up. I think we're back into the chop. What makes it back into a stock pickers market, back to what we were doing coming into here. The Qs bounced to the 21-day rejected. If you're looking for some strength, the IWM, nice candle again today. Dow also up. The financials had a nice day. They recovered nicely here. This is good for the markets. JP Morgan to the 200 days, Citigroup stronger, Bank of America to the 200 day, right? So you see that Goldman, which got killed on Friday, came back up nicely. Energy dumped, crude came in, not a surprise. ExxonMobil, Chevron, all giving that big gap up back. ONDS popped up to 12 and gave an ugly reversal candle. Most of these drone names coming screaming back down, right? Lockheed Martin, which was up big, coming back in. Northrop Grumman is holding well. Is RTX is Raytheon? Yes, RTX also holding up. So you got a mixed action there among the defense names. Crypto, Bitcoin is held in today. It back up and is coming up on the 70K area and trying to break out. Hood held in well today. Nice move. Is teasing that gap. That's high on our radar for tomorrow. Coin is up nicely, trying to break this range. Circle had yet another day breaking out of this range, right? So there was strength in names like this. Software names, Palantir had a big day. Yep, I took a loss on Palantir. Why? Because this thing just trades sloppy. I got into it. I'm like, yep, let me get into it. The 100 shares, it dropped, got paid, stopped out, got back in with a full size, made $100, but overall small losing trade on it. And you can see it here pushing up to 147 today. Nice move there. Oracle, which has earnings next week at the 8 day. Microsoft had a decent bounce there. As for the rest of big tech, didn't really participate. Amazon, not much going on today. Google held the 100 day, but didn't do much off of it. Meta had a nice day, honestly, but it didn't really give easy entrances here and didn't do much, but needs to break that 660 level now. Tesla also up today, held the 200 day. We talked about that. Netflix gave a day 5. I still have no interest in it. Went right to the 100 day and stopped. I don't have interest in it because I don't want to chase a name up that much. The semis today, very mixed day. They're up, but names like Micron got are back up. I thought they were down big. Micron up nicely. Okay. SanDisk not doing much. Nvidia had a big day. Nvidia today, JP Morgan added it to their one of their best ideas list, replacing Micron. Nice move up into that gap. We'll keep an eye on that one. AMD came back today. Intel holding in. So you get the idea. There's a lot going on out here right now. The market overall came back, could have dumped today and it didn't. And right now it's saying back into chop mode and stock pickers market. So we'll see where we're at in the morning. Have everybody have a good night. I'm going to get a good night's rest and not pay attention to the markets as much tonight. And I'll catch you guys all bright and early in the AM.